Hey everybody, Adam here for True North Wilds. It's September, it's fall. Fall turned on like a switch. It went from a beautiful summer day to just the next day fall. But that's good. That means that the walleye are in season. In particular, the greenbacks are running. So naturally, I'm going to open right now the RLM Elite Walleye box from Simple Fishing, simplefishing.ca if you want to check them out. I'm super excited for this. Apparently there is a special treat in here for me that won't be included in regular boxes. I have a feeling I know what it is, but we'll find out. So let's open this up. Take a look at what we're going to get for our RLM Elite Walleye box. I could certainly use some help catching walleye. We've started catching some greenbacks on the river, but it's been slow to start off. But we're getting there, so maybe we'll have something here that can help. Alright, okay, I see the special item. Elite Angler magazine. Of course, I love the change that he made to the Elite Angler from last year. Before his break, it was just a sort of, regular paper. Now it is actually like a little magazine, so that's cool. Tips and tricks and articles and such. So I'll take the special item out right away. I'm assuming this is it, because he had a picture showing this, and of course, being Canadian, we both love beer of various types, and I commented on it, and I said that this was pretty awesome. 5 of Diamonds Pilsner from Blind Man Brewing, which is in Lacombe, Alberta, which is actually where my one of my uncles lives, and that's where I actually go for every year when I go for my Alberta hunting trip, which unfortunately I'm not going on this year. But yeah, so he posted a picture, and this happened to be in the background, and I commented on it. So that's pretty funny that he sent me that. Crack into that right away while I'm opening. Very tasty. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that. Now going into the items that everybody's going to get in this box, because I'm assuming he's not including beer for everybody. We have the FBomb from Lucky Bug Lures. Lucky Bug, good lure company. I did a little bit of work for them last year. Their lures are really well made, and they're well tested. The FBomb is one that I haven't tried. This is a new lure for them. It is from 2 to 100 feet is what they say for the depth. So it's meant to be a trolling lure, so it's all dependent on your speed. Red Tiger, 4 3/4, 4.3 inches. Beautiful red tiger color. I really like this. Very vibrant. It's a very deep, very it's a red that really stands out. Nice eyes on it, good hooks. Aggressive rattle. A couple different ball bearings in there, and it sounds like there's, I don't know how it's constructed. It sounds like a couple different chambers where it's rattling. So you get sort of a multi-pitch rattle. That's interesting. So that'll attract some fish for sure. Nice basic jerkbait sort of profile. Go ahead, drop an FBomb, it says. It's sinking / floating. I'm not sure how that works. But, yeah. Definitely interested to try this out. I'll take this out for sure. I'm going to the lake this weekend. I have a feeling this will work well on the lake that I'm going to, because it's clear-ish water. So you want something that's got some color and some brightness, but you don't want something that's super flashy. So this might actually work out really well. I'll certainly get pike on this for sure. Pike around here, absolutely love the color red. So I'm happy to get the FBomb by Lucky Bug. Some Yum Money Minnows. So of course I've gotten these before, and because I get 2 of these Simple Fishing boxes, I should mention that there will be duplicates between the boxes. I get 2 different boxes, but of course there's always going to be some crossover. Typically, this subscription box you only receive every 2 months, but I like it so much I get the subscription that I got last month was my pike subscription, and then this is the walleye one, and I just staggered them so that I would get a box every month. But just to be warned, you will experience, if you do it that way, which the way I do, there is some crossover. So I got these in my pike box, and I got them in this box. They're appropriate lures for pike, for walleye, for bass. It's a good multi-species plastic, so there's nothing wrong with that. The Money Minnow, I love the color on these. Nice green on top. This is actually very similar to green to the greenbacks that I will be fishing for. So maybe that'll bring me some good luck when I'm tossing out the lure for those. Who knows? Stickers, always fun to get. The what's in the box card, of course. We had a lot of stuff in this box, actually, just looking at it, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Panther Martin, classic, classic bait company, so I'm told, although Simple Fishing introduced them to me just earlier this year, or late last year, and I had never heard of them before that, but I am told they are a classic bait company, and people in the comments have also told me that it's a classic bait company, and there's no way that I should not know who these people are. So, classic bait company, classic lure style spinner, little spinner lure with some orange feathering and then some orange and black sort of, it almost looks like wool. I don't know what it actually is, but it's wrapped around the hook there. So you get a nice good bit of color here. Very fall, very fall feeling, very fall colors. It looks like a lot of the leaves on my trees outside do right now. Gold blade and gold colored weight on that. So you'll get lots of flash from that. You can throw a trailer on here or you can fish it as it is. It'll work well either way. For myself, I don't usually fish for walleye with these. I'll give it a try, but this is fantastic for smallmouth bass around here. I will absolutely fish for smallmouth bass with this, hopefully this weekend when I'm up at the cabin. Pack of treble hooks, Mustad treble hooks, nothing wrong with that. Pack of Mustad Jig Heads. Walleye head orange / chartreuse is the color. They are 3/16 ounce. And I've gotten these before. I don't remember where, but I'm glad that I got another pack because I've gone through a lot of these. These are actually a really, really good color for walleye. Something about this orange and chartreuse mix, I don't know if it's the eyes or what it is, but these things have worked really, really well for me and actually my wife as well. Caught a ton of walleye on this exact jig head on Black Lake when we were there. So nothing wrong with that. That'll absolutely work well for walleye. Liquid Mayhem Bait Company, pack of plastic. So again, a little bit of crossover for my pike box, but that's okay. You have to expect that. And this is a product that I absolutely love. The Mayhem Thrust Swim Minnow in Smoke Pearl Belly color. It's a 5-pack, but the great thing about this, Liquid Mayhem is just getting into making plastics. So it's a fairly new product, as far as I know. But the great thing about this is that it comes with a tube of the Liquid Mayhem scent. And this stuff is phenomenal. I've reviewed this before. I use this every time I'm out fishing for walleye. It really works well for me, I've found. And so to get a pack of plastics with a little bit of scent in it, I think that's just a fantastic product. I think that's a great way to package their product. And then, of course, the plastic itself is really nice. Again, I don't mind getting this the same as I got last month because different box for one, and because these are such a good walleye color and such a good plastic that I will go through these very quickly. I've already gone through almost, or a little over half of my tube of scent from the last package. So the more I get of this stuff, the better for me. Works really good. Plastic is great. Nice silver sparkles on top. Nice bait fish pattern, you know, dark on top. Pale on the bottom. It's got a ribbed body. It's got a nice profile. It's lots of detail on it. And a nice big paddle tail you're going to get. You got that long tail here, and then the paddle tail, you're going to get all kinds of action in the water. You got the belly slit that you can put in scent, or use that for rigging up your hook, depending how you're rigging it. All around, great product. I am really happy with these. I've been making use of the ones from last month, and I've been doing well, and I'd always use the scent. So, very happy to get that. We have Xzone lures, which always good. This is their classic hand pour series. I don't think I've gotten these before. If I have, I haven't gotten a lot. Premium hand pour lures, true action. This is, they're called the Fat Slammer, and it's an 8-pack. It does have a bit of a scent. I'm not sure what that scent is supposed to be. It's kind of a chemical scent, chemical plastic sort of scent, but you can feel it on there. It's not just the plastic, it is a little bit oily as well. Super salty, super soft, it says. It's got this nice light chartreuse colored tail. Nice natural colored body, so great for clear water. Some black specks in there. Nice ribbed sort of body. And this is just a really nice profile. This profile matches a few different baits in the water. It could match, you know, some bugs. It could match a leech sort of profile. Or, you know, depending how it's presented, you could match a little bait fish, tadpole. You know, it's sort of a general shape that fish could identify as various things. I have found this shape works pretty well, not only for walleye, but for smallmouth bass, which is actually what I'll probably use this mostly for. Because when I'm going and fishing in more clear water, which is where I would use these colors, it's usually for smallmouth bass. So that is the reason I will be doing that. But I love these. Xzone plastics are very durable. I have found very good quality plastics, and you can see the salt in here. That's very, they say super salty, and you can actually see it. It's quite, you can see it's quite well impregnated with that salt. So nothing wrong with that. I am a fan. Classic hand pour series. And Xzone, I'm so used to seeing their other packaging. It's kind of neat to get something new from Xzone, because I do get a lot of Xzone lures, but I've never gotten the hand pour series that I can remember. Last up, last but not least, we have the floating poptail from Drunken Mullet. So I've gotten a few of these over various boxes over the last year. Frog is the color. Let's see if I can get this open. I haven't had a lot of opportunity to use these, the ones that I have, but they seem like they should work. And I've gotten a few pike on them, nothing spectacular, but I also haven't spent a lot of time with them. I haven't found myself in the places where I would want to throw these. Just in the last couple months where I have been fishing. So nothing against the lure, it's just my circumstances haven't really lined up to really put these to the test. But they seem like they would be a good lure, and like I said, I have gotten a few pike on them already, so it's, you know, looking good as far as that goes. Nice color on them. It's a nice vibrant color again. That yellow really pops out. The spots on them really stand out from the body. There's a little bit of a rattle in there, very, very subtle. Not a lot of movement in there. And then, of course, you got this tail that spins on the back end. So you'll get a lot of turbulence in the water behind this thing. A couple beads on the back end, give it a little bit of clacking, a little bit of shine. Good hooks on it, everything. All around, just a really nice lure. And I really need to get out and try and actually put some more time into using these, because I do think that they would be very effective if I actually put the time into them. So nothing wrong with that. I don't think I will catch walleye on this particular style of lure. Walleye are generally going to be deeper. This is, I believe, a surface lure. So it is floating, and I believe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's more of a surface lure. And typically you don't fish for walleye on the surface. I very, very, very rarely have walleye come up to the surface and fish. But this would be something that I would absolutely use for pike, smallmouth bass, that sort of thing in those types of lakes. So, you know, a bit of a miss on the walleye part, but good enough lure just on its own. So nothing wrong with that. I'll definitely put it to use. That's it for the box. That's the September RLM Elite Walleye box from Simple Fishing. And once again, if you like the box, you can check them out at simplefishing.ca. With they're 2 months into their relaunch. This is the second month since they have returned from their break. So you can see I'm wearing all my merch. Definitely like to see a Canadian company do well. So I'm happy with the box overall. Everything that I got here, I will make use of. Like I said, not really a walleye lure in the Drunken Mullet, and not really something that I would fish for walleye with the Panther Martin spinner. But everything else definitely will work for walleye, and everything else I will definitely put to use for walleye, and even those ones I will put to use just for other stuff. So let me know what you guys think of the box and these lures. I'm especially excited actually about this Bug FBomb. I think this is going to work really well. I'm going to put that to the test this weekend, a couple days from now, right away. So let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments while you're down there. Don't forget, you can like and subscribe, those buttons down there. It's a nice, easy click. It really helps me out for the channel. You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/TrueNorthWilds, and on Instagram @TrueNorthWilds. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you outside.